Welcome back to another video, YouTube. So we're outside the gym now. We're about to go in and do some cardio because I had that off-plan meal last night, so I'm going to try burn a few calories this morning, a few extra calories, sweat out a bit of the sodium, and yeah, that is the plan for this morning. The plan later on today is to train with the boys later, which I will be filming, and I'm also going to take you through a full day of eating on what I'm currently eating now. Currently on 3,000 calories. I'll get up the specific macros towards the end of the video, but yeah, this is the initial kind of start of the cutting phase. Me and my coach Matt, we're still waiting on a few things depending on how like my current MRI went and how all my blood tests have come back, which the blood tests have come back good from my current health complications, which you do know about, and then the follow-up MRI that I had literally yesterday, which I was going to film but I didn't because it was literally in this almost little mobile container. It was really weird, really cramped, so yeah, I didn't set up the camera there, and they were in a bit of a rush as well to get me through it. But yeah, I had that follow-up MRI yesterday, so we're waiting on getting the results back for that, and then it's go time. If they all come back good and everything's in the green, then yeah, it's time to get shredded for summer. So yeah, really exciting stuff. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for that MRI yesterday, but yeah, I assume it came back okay. I mean, an MRI is meant to be 1 hour. That's what my original one was, and they were like, you know, at the start they were like, okay, you could be in here for an hour, blah blah blah, do this, do this, do that, listen to the breathing instructions, and I was in there for like 25 minutes and they were like, yeah, okay, we're gonna take you out now. So I assume nothing was showing up, at least I hope anyway, unless they looked at the results and thought, yeah, this kid's still fucked, you know, take him out, we'll do another follow-up in like a few months time. But I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm all good, fingers crossed. I'm feeling good, I'm back to training. I'm about, this is the 5th week back in, so tomorrow will mark 6 weeks back into training. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. Strength's gone up, energy's definitely going up, my sort of like cardio is going up as well. Like, I remember when I first got back into training, literally after 4 months of no training, like 3-4 months, I went back into training and I was feeling so breathless in between sets, it was ridiculous. And I just like noticed my heart pounding and pounding and pounding. I think it's honestly where I was just so unfit, where I hadn't trained at all. And obviously I was still allowed to go out for long walks and whatnot, but yeah, it was just like, no, I had no real kind of activity going on within that time frame. So yeah, it was pretty much 3-4 months of just being a vegetable, sitting there doing nothing. But we're back now, 5 weeks back into training. I'm already starting to notice everything come back and slowly come together, and I guess this is possibly the start of a new shredding series now, which my last one would have been when I was on prep last year from March to June. So yeah, exciting. Let's go in and do some cardio. Okay, bag has been secured. I'll show you what I got. So we've got some mushrooms, we've got some wonky strawberries, wonky blueberries. Honestly, if anyone heads into the shops and they don't get like the wonky selection, it's like so much cheaper, you save so much more money and it tastes exactly the same. So if you're getting, you know, more expensive strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, etc., just because you want them to be perfectly shaped and whatnot, you're a complete idiot, because these taste exactly the same. Bag of spinach, and then about 10 bags of these sweet lettuce bags. I usually with like my salad bowls, whether I have like chicken or eggs or something like that, I always tend to throw in like a bag of spinach and then just throw a bag of this on top of it. For like the calories, it's just absolutely silly. And then I also got 85% cacao chocolate, some skyr yogurt, and I also just grabbed some Cocoa Pops. I usually have this with almond milk post workout. I have 125 grams at the minute. So that is everything I grabbed from the shops. I'm gonna make my first meal now, and then I'll show you that once I'm with it. Okay, YouTube, so meal 1 is all cooked up, and I'll show you what I got now. So right here, this may look absolutely fucking disgusting, but I promise you it's not. So in here, we just got a bag of sweet lettuce, half a bag of spinach, which you saw earlier. We got some extra mushrooms and tomatoes in there with 4 whole eggs and 2 egg whites. And then what I do is I kind of pancake them, cut them up into little chunks, and then basically just throw them in there, mix them up with some mustard, skinny barbecue sauce, and lighter than light mayo. So yeah, that's that. Looks disgusting, tastes unreal. And then this is cream of rice. So we got 75 grams of salted caramel cream of rice. And then in there we just got 25 grams of 85% cacao dark chocolate. And yeah, I just stick that in there and mix that up with that. That is meal 1. I'm gonna have this now, probably wait like 3 or 4 hours, have another meal, and then train. So I guess I'll see you in between that. I'll find something to do, probably go out, get some steps, take the new dog out on a walk as well. I've got a new dog, which I'll show you later. Okay, what's good YouTube? So some time has passed since that meal went down. I'm just about to cook my new meal now, but literally all day I've been on the Muscle Mentors education portal site. So for those of you that know, I'm really big fans of the Muscle Mentors education portal and the Physique Collective education portal. I both find them very, very useful in everything to do like nutrition, exercise mechanics, and just so much knowledge gets put on that page. Okay, so I'm just about to cook my next meal now, but first I've got someone to introduce you to. So basically, over the 3 months that I wasn't training, my family, we got a puppy. So his name's Oakley, and he came at the perfect time actually, because it gave me an excuse to actually go out and get a lot of steps. And yeah, safe to say he definitely kept me busy during my time of not training. So yeah, here he is. Oakley, come and say hello to the YouTube family. So I think he's around 5 months old at the minute. I basically told him just there and then, I was like, look, if you don't look as cute as you possibly can and get me all the new views and subscribers, then I'm sending him back. No, I'm joking. You're not interested in that today, no? Oh, here we are. Oh. So, here he is. I'm not even joking, right? When I first got him, I was able to almost like pick him up in one hand, like that. And he's just got huge during the 5 months we had him. So, yeah, But yeah, he's starting to become quite heavy now. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be until I can't pick him up anymore. But yeah, you're getting big now, aren't you? Look. Oh, let's put you down. Okay, YouTube, we're here with a second meal. Let's get it. So in this bowl I have 150 grams of chicken with half a bag of spinach, a bag of sweet lettuce, and just mixed tomatoes and mushrooms. Again, yeah, when I mix it up with skinny barbecue sauce, lighter than light mayo and mustard, it looks disgusting, but it does taste unreal. And then over here I just have 75 grams of salted caramel cream of rice. Okay, so this is probably the meal I least look forward to the most, even though it's very similar to one that I have later on, my last meal of the day. That meal has 20 grams of 85% dark chocolate in it, and I just add a few more veggies to the veg bowl. So yeah, this one's just a little bland compared to the one I have later on, but yeah, regardless, it does the job. I'm probably gonna eat this and stick on a little bit of Big Bang. So I'm actually going through all 12 seasons of that again, because last time I kind of watched it up till halfway through and then just didn't watch the rest, and I heard the end's actually quite good. So yeah, I'm going through all 12 seasons of that again. I'm currently just beginning season 3. So yeah, probably see you when I train. Turn up the tunes, man. I'm gonna try and talk over that clip there, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted. But we're in the car now. We've got Dynamite Dylan on board. We're about to head off to LRF gym and we are gonna train upper. I think we're meeting 2 of the boys there as well, so yeah, should be a good session. I'm gonna get a little training montage of that. See you there. Okay, so we made it to the gym. Like I said, we're training upper today. We're gonna throw in some upper chest, some laterals in there, a back exercise, and then probably finish off with some arms. So I'll take you inside and then get some clips. it's been a pleasure, lads, but how long have we been in here for?
Too fucking long.
Too long, mate. Too long. So that is session done. That's upper. We've done around like 3 sets on everything. We've got different rep ranges scattered out across the session. But yeah, I'm off home to get post-workout now. I'll see you there. Okay, what's good? We're back from the gym. Spent so much longer in there than I actually thought we did. We got in there at about 4. Before we knew it, we checked the time and it was like 7. So yeah, overrun a little bit. I still got 2 more meals to get in today, so it looks like we'll be staying up a little later because yeah, I don't want to like ram 2 meals in within the space of an hour and just completely fuck my digestion. So yeah, we're here with post-workout though. So right here we got 125 grams of Cocoa Pops, we've got 250 grams of skyr yogurt, and then here we just got about 200 to 300 grams of berries with some mixed protein, like added little bits of water on the protein, then just threw that on the top there. That's really, really nice. And then with the Cocoa Pops, we literally just have some almond milk right there. This is actually technically meant to be 2 meals. I'm meant to have the Cocoa Pops with 1 scoop of protein and then the other scoop of protein and the berries with the skyr yogurt, but I genuinely just don't have enough time throughout the day to get 5 meals down me. I only really have enough time for 4, and that's kind of like pushing it even a little bit. So yeah, I kind of put this into 1 meal and have it like that. But yeah, so yeah, nice big post-workout, getting some fruits in there, some fast acting carbs with the Cocoa Pops, and then yeah, I'll be having my next meal after this, which I will show you. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and probably stick on some Big Bang. Big Bang in the evening seems to be a bit of a vibe at the minute, but yeah, see you at the next meal. Okay guys, so it's a little later on, about 2 hours later, still watching Big Bang, but it's a Sunday evening, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Work is done for the day. I mean, should you even really be working on a Sunday? I do a little bit here and there, but yeah, here with the last meal, I'll show you what I got. So right here we have 150 grams of chicken, just mixed with a load of veggies, half a bag of spinach, a bag of sweet lettuce, and then just tomatoes and mushrooms in that again. Once it's mixed up with skinny barbecue sauce, mustard, and lighter than light mayo, it looks disgusting, but it tastes unreal. And then over here we have 75 grams of cream of rice mixed with 20 grams of 85% dark cacao chocolate. So that 25% dark cacao chocolate there is actually meant to be with the meal that I mentioned earlier that I was meant to just have separately from the post-workout, which was the skyr yogurt, scoop of protein, and the mixed berries. It's actually meant to be 20 grams of nut butter. But Matt, luckily my coach, he gives me like the flexibility to take things out and exchange things with other food items in my diet if I want to. So I personally prefer munching on dark chocolate as my saturated fats rather than nut butter. So I have dark chocolate, 85% cacao dark chocolate. I just have 20 grams of that instead, which is roughly, give or take a few, it's the same calories. So yeah. That's my last meal, and then I'll give you the specific calories and macros, kind of give you my sort of like pre-bed routine after this. Okay, what is good YouTube? So while I'm actually back here editing this video now, I literally realized that I didn't actually do the outro. So here it is, I'm gonna end this video here. Calorie and macro targets for the day are going to be put on the screen, and yeah, like I said in the last video, I'm going back to weekly uploads now, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.